All right. Well, hello, Connect Team volunteers. This is Jonathan, of course. I just wanted to give you some update on Connect Teams, some points of praise, some points where we can make some progress, and then some potential things moving forward. Well, first, I want to communicate to you a praise. We've had so far 17 decisions that I've counted, or 17 times where people come up for prayer or to seek more information on the church. I just want to keep you updated on that so you can stay motivated. I know in some services this might happen more than others, just depending on the Sunday. But um, we've also had two additions to life groups that I know of just in the short time that we've been doing this. So prayer is always going to be probably the most important component and the part that we're going to emphasize the most. But just want to let you know that people have been become involved further in their walk with Jesus Christ through your efforts. Um, some potential areas where we might need to keep a lookout is, of course, 930 volunteers. That's our toughest service because most of you volunteers are already involved in life groups. But I just want you to let you know to keep a lookout for some 930 volunteers. Maybe if you're in the choir or the band, you can scan the audience occasionally and see if there's anybody that you know that could handle being on Connect teams. And then also just make yourself aware and other people aware that you can go to Life Group. And I've just had to do this the past few Sundays, but just leave early. Just leave a bit early and make sure you're in the sanctuary by about 10:20, and then you can feel free to, or then you'll have more than enough time to stick around for life groups. Just some areas where we can make some progress is make sure that you do have yourself an account on Planning Center Online. I believe everybody does at this point, but I just want to keep reminding you of that. Um, Also, make sure you get your lanyards from the box before the service. Now, here coming up this Sunday, I believe, we're going to have two boxes on either side of the center aisles where you can get your lanyard. But you need to get those before the service. And if you're worried about, well, what if I run late? Or anything like that, feel free to take a lanyard home with you. Just try not to lose it. If you do, just let us know so that we can replace those and always have more lanyards available. It's not a major expense. We just need to be aware of how many we have compared to what volunteers already have one. Um, Make sure to always come forward. Again, I've sort of been there in every service except for one to model when to come forward, or that's been my hope, anyways, to be a good model of when to come forward. But now we have a lower third on the last song. Whenever we begin the last song, that says a Connect team member is up front waiting to connect with you. So at that point, just know that you need to move forward and just make sure that we have the center aisle, both sides of the center aisle covered first before we move to the sides. But again, just walk up with your lanyard to either side of the center aisle. And at this point, just engage in worship. It can be intimidating for people to come forward if there's somebody just staring them down. But we want to just keep standing the forward uh, and participating in worship as we do come down. Um, Now, at the very end of the service, there will be, once the song wraps up, generally Ryan or the other worship leader makes an announcement that you can continue to worship through giving. And again, there's Connect team members down front. And so, whenever they begin making that announcement, you can take a few steps forward and turn and face the audience. And again, just wait, an ample amount of time. And I also want to mention, while you are waiting, try not to engage in conversation with people that you already do know because somebody could be looking at possibly making a decision or wanting some prayer and think you're already preoccupied because somebody that you do know has come up to you to speak to you. I've had this happen to myself a few times, and I just try to say, hey, I'll speak to you in a minute. I just want to keep myself open for Connect teams right now. And, since they know me, of course, they understand. Well, that's just some praise and some areas of potential changes that we have and some areas of progress. And it's been great. I look forward to continue to do this with you. And I just thank you all for volunteering. God bless, and y'all have a great day.